Propel means to drive or to push. So a propellant is something that pushes something or drives something, like a rocket propellant or a propellant in a can of spray paint or something like that. Repellent basically is something that repels something or pushes something away. Okay, so like insect repellents. Penta means five, so pentagon is a five-sided shape. Okay. Pentatonic is a scale. It's a musical scale consisting of 5 notes, whereas the basic major scale has 7 notes plus the octave, which makes 8. But pentatonic scale has 5 notes. Um, so basically, you take a major scale. It's the root note, the second, the third, the fifth, and the sixth. So you take out the fourth and the seventh notes of a major scale. So you take a major scale, play it, take out the fourth note, the seventh note, and you've got a pentatonic scale, used a lot in blues and rock and roll and stuff like that. Pentoxide basically means has 5 oxygens, so like diphosphorus pentoxide. So pept means to digest, and peptide refers to a short chain of amino acids. So amino acids make up proteins. Um, there are 20 different amino acids, and they kind of get linked together in different ways to make different proteins, but a peptide is a short chain, usually 2 to 25 amino acids long, and these are linked together by peptide bonds. And you can have more of these and have polypeptides if you have more of these together. But anyway, it refers to digested, like if you took a protein and digested it down and broke it down into smaller pieces, these peptides be these small chains of amino acids after they've been broken down. Um, Peptic ulcer is basically a sore or an infection in your stomach that creates a lesion in the stomach, a sore spot in the stomach. And then Pepto-Bismol is that pink stuff that we take for digestive issues, for upset stomachs. Per means thoroughly or through, so perfection means to do something very thoroughly and very well. So it's perfect. Perforate basically means to punch holes through something. So if you perforate a sheet of paper, you've put a bunch of holes through it. And then perform basically means to carry out or to accomplish or to fulfill. Also to present like a performance, like for entertainment purposes to an audience. So basically you go through with something, so to speak. So you're carrying out an action, so you're going through with something, which means perform. And then peri means around. So a perimeter is basically the area around something. So if you have a circle, the perimeter would be the area around that circle, or a square, or a say a field or something like that. The perimeter would be the area, the line around that. Peripheral basically means around or beside, like a peripheral for a computer would be something that's attached to it, like a printer or something like that. Um, or you could talk about your peripheral vision, which basically allows you to see off to the sides instead of straight ahead. And then perigee is a term referring to orbits. It's the point in an orbit um, where the object is closest to what it's orbiting. So say the perigee for the moon is the point at which the moon is nearest to the Earth. So that'd be perigee versus apogee, which is the furthest point.